We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Cleveland Indians and the Houston Astros. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Pulled toward right center field. Diaz moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for that number one. Sliding into the box, Joc Pederson. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Got him fishing that time.
0-1 count.
Got him to go after that one. He's in a quick hold, 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So stepping in, Carlos Santana. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Yeah. 0-1.
Up and the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. Now Muncy with a swing and a deep drive to right, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
That is good. The designated hitter, Domingo Santana.
So now to the plate, Domingo Santana. As here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hold 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball, a lot of different ways to get guys out.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
Off the plate, ball 2.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Full count, 3-2 to the Indians DH. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate.
Michael Brantley.
From the stretch.
Counts 1-0.
Santana, runner at first with 2 gone. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1.
That's ball
And
two.
a fastball that misses up in the
2
zone
balls,
here. It's
1
2-1.
strike.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
I got 3-1.
And he
3
lays
balls,
off again,
1 strike.
ball 3.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of the
Outside,
spots.
ball
And
4.
now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
At the plate, Greg Allen. And the Tribe with an opportunity for still more damage here in the first. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch.
Nope.
And there's a fastball well off
Ball
the
1,
plate
no
inside.
strike.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game.
1-1.
They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 2 down, runners at first and second. Started
Ball
to
3.
chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing
Full count,
strikes
3-2.
consistently.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. And
Ball
that
4,
misses.
take the base.
Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble.
Batting it.
Now in the box, David Fletcher. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Skied into very shallow right. Diaz is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the scoreboard. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for Astros, the center. Fielder, Joe Springer.
Now here it comes. In there, strike 1. Swinging
ball, 2
strike, and
strikes.
now it's 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Into the box now,
Batting
Aledmus
second.
Diaz.
The right fielder, Aledmus Diaz.
First pitch on its way. On, he pops it up. Muncy in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and
0-2
he's
is
in
the count.
command, 0-2. And he
3.
takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first,
Batting
2
third.
away.
The shortstop,
First delivery to him on the way.
Correa.
Good off-speed
0-1.
pitch, had him out in front for strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And the slider's
1 ball,
in the dirt as he
2
lays
strikes.
off it for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And Just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. So here's Tyler Naquin. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Swung on and missed. 1
I
and
got
2
the count.
now.
1 and 2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the left fielder on the warning track. He makes the catch.
The batter number 7.
Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He flied out leading off the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not
Ball 1,
close.
no strike.
It's in the dirt for ball 1. That swung on and missed.
1
We're
ball,
even
1
at
strike.
1 and 1. Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Up next for Nick. The first baseman, Josh Peterson.
Here's Jock Peterson now as he lays
1-0.
off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 1 and 1 the count now. From the stretch. Swung on and
1 ball,
missed.
2 strikes the count.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Ball, that's off the plate.
That misses, and we're even at 2 and 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Fouled off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And it's fouled away. From the belt. Kicks and deals.
The count
Not
full.
close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Santana. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Now a pickoff play at second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like
Ball
that,
inside.
there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Took a good cut that time. It comes up empty, 2-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one, making 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Willie Calhoun.
Bullet back up the middle. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike 1, 0-1. The pitch. And that misses 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off.
I'm out.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Next up is Max Muncy. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Last at that, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And he fouls this one off. Now the pitch.
count is
He didn't
1
look
and 2.
overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
Now back, the designated hitter, Domingo Santana.
Standing in now, Domingo Santana. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Santana in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
2 balls and a strike to count. Hit on the ground to third. Ramirez is up with it. On to first.
He's out.
Good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Here's Michael Brantley, who reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Pitch on the way. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Heading out towards shallow right. Under it now is Simmons to take it in for route number 2. Digging in, Greg Allen. He drew a walk his first time up.
Allen.
And he'll step off and try again. Pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go down after it. He couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Pulled toward right center field. And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Yuli Gurriel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Gurriel.
And the pitch.
Whoa,
He's off 1-0. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros
1-1.
first baseman.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident
One ball,
swings, and this team
two
up
strikes.
there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Batting eight.
Now
left
at
fielder.
plate, Miles Strong.
Number 3.
He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Good curveball
Count,
there. Gets
0-2.
the swing and miss. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. Oh, and he can't make the play. 0-2 once more. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for
Batting
the
ninth.
second out.
The catcher.
Next up for the Stros, Christian Vasquez. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble
ball,
now.
2
0-2.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. Just want to try and paint the corners.
Grounded to third. Reined in. Throw to first in
Out.
plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box, David Fletcher. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The shortstop. TV. Fletcher.
We got time.
And he'll step off. First offering on its way. And he popped him up. Simmons waits on it. 1 out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. Here comes the first pitch.
No, inside.
3 runs, 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And here's
Nope.
a fastball
That's
inside
inside.
as the count moves to 2-0 now. Grounded up the first baseline.
That ball's
But a
foul.
foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. And the pitch. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
The second base.
Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. A little tardy
0-1
there.
the
No
count.
balls and a strike.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Strong will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that brings in George Springer. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
George.
Ball 1, no strike.
Springer brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitchers. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer it.
First pitch of the at-bat. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Pitch in the third as he lays off. It's 1-1. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Into the box now, Carlos Correa comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Slow roller down the third baseline. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Line hard toward right center. Springer is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Santana now. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Tapped down the line. 3 runs, 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Fouled off. Try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Taken in by Simmons. Throw gets him. 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
We got time.
Now he'll step off. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Now batting.
Striding forward now is the DH, Domingo Santana, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the stretch. Base hit into right center. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
The lefty.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. And now, Greg Allen.
Greg Allen.
And right into the shift. Well, a foul ball here, 0-1. The pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
2 balls,
2
1
balls and a strike.
Count.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
Yuli will take this one himself, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game. This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Count remains at 0-2. Now here it comes. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Ramirez retired, and there's 1 away.
Designated hitter, number 5.
Digging in now, Willie Calhoun. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Striding forward now, Andrelton Simmons, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in.
The first baseman, number 10, Yuli Upton.
So here's Yuli Gurriel, and it's fouled away. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Sinker that misses for a ball. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Miles Straw, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Now to the plate, Miles Straw, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Bouncer to the left side. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. On the first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. In now, David Fletcher. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The shortstop, David Fletcher.
Mike Mayers gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Myers.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pops this one up. Simmons ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The right fielder.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1. Counts 1-0.
Lifted the other way to left center. Strong will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get in there safely.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Into the box, Jock Peterson. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Count is 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Takes off inside and it gets away, and he will beat the throw home. It's a 7-0 contest. The swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone into the upper deck. So now Carlos Santana. First pitch to him, swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Ooh-wee, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
2 out, nobody on. Another one sent foul.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Oh, and he botches it. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Darwinzon Hernandez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Digging in, George Springer. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. No offer on that. 2 balls and a strike. late that time for
I
a
got to count.
strike.
2 and 2.
Hard on the ground towards short. And that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single.
The right fielder, number 16.
And that'll bring up Aledmys
Oh, let's
Diaz.
see.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. No hits to this point. Chopped at third. Tough to get to. He's got it. One there.
Out.
On to first, and they turn the double play. Here's Carlos Correa now. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates.
Correa.
A little tardy
0-1
there.
the
No
count.
balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss,
Count.
and he's in
0-2.
control. 0-2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody
One
has
ball,
to stay back
2
and find a
strikes.
way to get knocked.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that'll get down for a base hit. So a great job on a 1 and 2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Now batting, third baseman.
To the plate now, Jose Ramirez.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Next will be the designated hitter, Domingo Santana, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. A little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
The left fielder, Michael Brantley.
At the plate now, Michael Brantley as he rips it on the ground to second. To second for one. To Gurriel, and they get them both. Riding in, Greg Allen, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Allen.
First pitch coming, here it is. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
1 and 1.
Now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Woo! That was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Count still at 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Up next to Cleveland, the shortstop.
Stepping in now, David Fletcher. In the dirt. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. The 1-0. And pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. Men on third with 2 down. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. 2-2. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Springer is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Santana gathers, but the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. Now batting, Andrelton Simmons is working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped up. Peterson is calling for it. One down. Stepping up now, Yuli Gurriel. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
He's just rolling right now. And even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
The batter, number
Settling
3.
in now, Miles Straw. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. 2 out with the man at first. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
I like that he tried to tie him up.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in once again, Tyler Naquin, who could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far.
Tyler Naquin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
No ball.
Well, Manny V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Luis Garcia enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 45.
Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. And that one got a piece of him.
First base.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jock Peterson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. None out. Runners at first and second. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away.
Hey.
And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Throw goes to third, and he is out retreating to third as they slap the tag on him. Striding in for the Indians, Carlos Santana. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Santana in front with a 2-0 count.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Fouled away. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. 3-1 now.
That's inside.
Max Muncy will be next.
I got
And
3
it's
and
up
2.
to a 3-2 full count now.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them. He wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Carlos Santana goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Max Muncy is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. A very big lead from second. Now the pitch. Drilled to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Make it 9-0. Standing in now, Domingo Santana. As he drives a liner to right center. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And the second run will score as well. In now, Michael Brantley. And she'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. 2-0 to Brantley. 3 runs already home here. High chopper towards first. Throw to first to get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Christian Vasquez. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The catcher.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
So he sets him down swinging. Christian Vasquez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Ready now, Aledmys Diaz. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.